As soon as very shortly after I got there and I heard someone say, well, we think one of the kids named Josh, then one of the paramedics or firefighters, I don't know who it was. I mean, there was a police tape, hundreds of people, obviously, because there's 400 kids at camp that day, and they start calling for the parents of Josh Stepikoff. They put us in the back of an ambulance, and they're going to drive us to the hospital because he's already been evacuated to the hospital. And I kept saying, well, we have another child here. We need to know where our other child is. And I kept saying, okay, we'll find out where he is. We'll get back to you. We'll let you know. And we never did hear anything about where Seth was. And that was, again, the guilt of we didn't know where he was, and we were so focused on Josh. We didn't know he was okay. I was like, this is wrong. This is so wrong that can happen.
I really don't remember my trip to the hospital. I just got in the car and
scary
drove.
too.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I got there or how I kept from getting lost.
They were explaining to us about the x-rays and where the bullets went and where it hit. Oh, he should recover fully, and he wouldn't walk with a limp. And I was like, oh my God, he could possibly have a limp because they're explaining where the bullet hit and his bone. It wouldn't affect the growth plate in his bone, and he should recover. And it's like, jeez.
At that point, they didn't even realize that he still had a bullet in his back.
Yeah.
It just seemed such an odd event. Columbine had been a few months before, but whoever heard of mass shootings? It just this didn't
really
happen before, and we weren't obviously in tune to it. It's nothing that was on our radar. Gun violence was just not in the newspapers. It was not anything we paid any attention to.
Right.
It was nothing we concerned ourselves about.
Yeah.
And I really didn't want, because as soon as we found out it was hate related, I really didn't want the kids to be as scared of their religion or fear that it was a dangerous thing to be Jewish.
Right.
So that was that was a Tuesday, and they reopened the JCC I think the following Tuesday, and the boys were back at least part-time.
Yeah.
And I thought it really important for our boys and for the other kids there to see that it was okay, that we had confidence in the safety there, because I think a lot of parents were saying, I'm not putting my kids back there, this could happen again.
Although I think that the week that they reopened, I think they had more kids in attendance then than they had the week of the shooting.
Yeah, I think a lot of people felt the same way.
So there was not a mass exodus.
Right.
It was the feeling that we have to support this, and our community has to stand up, and we can't let the message be that we're going to hide.